What's up, everyone? Justin here, back with a new countdown video. Kind of a end of the year countdown for women in wrestling. 2022's coming to an end, coming to a close. And I'm excited really excited for what 2023 brings in the world of wrestling and women's wrestling. So this is my top 15 women wrestlers of 2022. Top 15 women wrestlers of 2022. Some that are not in the top 15, I will mention some of them that did not make the top 15. So here we go. Up first, number 15, Hikaru Shida. She didn't wrestle that much. I'm talking about on Dynamite and Rampage. She was not on the shows that much in 2022. I feel she wasn't booked enough on the main shows on TNT and TBS. She was probably on Dark on YouTube, and there are other shows on YouTube. I don't know. I don't follow them. But Hikaru Shida is great. Great wrestler, has a great look. She had a great match last Wednesday with Jamie Hayter. Really good championship match. Number 15, Hikaru Shida. And my top 15 favorite women's wrestlers of 2022. Number 14, the current AEW Women's Champion, Jamie Hayter, number 14. She's had a great year. She just started it as basically Britt Baker's bodyguard, enforcer, whatever. Helping Britt Baker over and over. Helping her retain her title a lot. But then something changed. The fans absolutely just got Jamie Hayter over. The AEW fans just were chanting her name nonstop and got her pushed. Got her in a championship match and all that. Because I doubt Tony Khan would have pushed her in by himself without the fans behind her. Because once the fans take over with a talent, you gotta fucking push them. You got to. Or you gotta give them a ton of TV time at least. So number 14, Jamie Hayter. She could have been higher in the top 10, but at least she's in the top 15. Number 13, another champion. Current NXT Tag Team Champions. I got two names for number 13. Kayden Carter and her new name is Katana Chance or what, something like that. But formerly Kacy Catanzaro. They are number 13. The current NXT Women's Tag Champs are number 13. I'm a big fucking fan of Kayden Carter. I think she is really attractive and she's great in the ring. Kacy also very good. Or whatever her new name is. Katrina, I don't know. Number 13, the NXT Women's Tag Champs. They love to dance to the ring. I always call them the TikTok girls. Number 12. She's around for only about 4 months. In 2022, she got time off to get married, I believe. She did get married this year. So number 12, Charlotte Flair. I don't care if a lot of fans hate her, are sick of her on TV. I like her. I'm a fan of Charlotte Flair. Number 12, Charlotte Flair. She did become a SmackDown Women's Champion at WrestleMania. She had a very good match with Ronda Rousey, I believe, at WrestleMania Backlash. their match at WrestleMania was not that bad. The finish was kind of weird. I feel like the ref botched the 3-count finish at WrestleMania. I think the ref fucked up, or it was a weird finish. But their Backlash matchup, Charlotte is a main eventer. She delivers when the woman she's in the ring with is as good as her. She can deliver. And Ronda is not on Charlotte's level as a wrestler at all. Number 11, the man, Becky Lynch. She was gone for a little bit with an injury for, I think, 3 months. She's gone from August, September, October, came back before the Survivor Series, was part of War Games on Team Bianca Belair. Before that, she was a heel, and it was stupid. After Vince McMahon left, lost power, not headed creative, Vince pushed her as a heel. That was stupid. Because my God, after SummerSlam and under Triple H, she's been a babyface, and Becky is better as a babyface. A lot better. She was not a bad heel. I liked her heel work, but she's a better babyface. Becky had a great year. She had classics. Again, she's out only 3 months with a separated shoulder. But Becky had classics with Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. They had another classic at SummerSlam. Becky's great. Really, really, really good. I saw Becky live on the December 12th Raw I was at. She just did a quick run-in and chased off Damage Control, but at least I got to see her. So number 11, Becky Lynch. Number 10, has worked for many different companies. In 2022, sadly, she was released by WWE. I don't know if she'll ever return. Maybe someday. I don't know. She could return because Triple H has power. Maybe he'll bring her back in 2023. I don't know. I like seeing her on the main roster, but who knows? She's doing great outside of WWE. She's worked for NWA, Impact Wrestling, AAA in Mexico, MLW, even XPW, somehow. I don't know how. My mind is blown that XPW somehow came back from the fucking dead. They returned. Anyways, this woman is the XPW Women's Champion, I believe, still. I don't believe she's lost it. I'm kind of surprised she would work for XPW, but she did for at least 2 or 3 shows, or 4 shows in 2022. Number 10, the current MLW Women's Champion, the current maybe AAA Women's Champ. I don't know. The current XPW Women's Champion, and she's held a lot of titles in 2022. At one point, I got a picture of her off of her Twitter. At one point, I think she had 5 titles, or 4 at least, in 2022. Number 10, Taya Valkyrie. She's great. I'm a big fan of her. Again, she's worked everywhere. She's worked every company that's a big major company, a known company. She's worked for them, except for AEW. Tony Khan, I don't know why the fuck you haven't signed her, or tried to. Number 10, Taya Valkyrie. She's great. I see big things for her in 2023. Maybe she appears in the Women's Royal Rumble. Who knows? That would be awesome. Number 9. This woman had a great year. She's kind of on a farewell tour, but I don't know if her career is going to end against Jordynne Grace in Impact Wrestling. But she started the year off hot. She was an Impact Knockouts champ. Appeared in the Royal Rumble, done many great things in 2022, number 9, Mickie James. Number 8, Mickie, I don't think should retire. She's still got it. She looks great, and she can still work. Number 8, this woman had a great year. Sadly, she's been injured for, I think, since October, September, August. I'm not sure, or November, after November. Number 8, Thunder Rosa. Out of all these women on my top 15, only one of them follows me on Twitter, and it is number 8. Thunder Rosa actually follows me on Twitter. I don't know if her husband runs her Twitter. I don't care who runs it, but she followed me. That's an honor to me. That's great. That's awesome. Thunder Rosa and Natalya and Tyler Hendricks are the only women wrestlers that have followed me. Anyways, number 8, Thunder Rosa. She won the AEW Women's title in 2022 in a steel cage matchup main event on Dynamite against Britt Baker. It was great. Thunder Rosa in the future can be a great women's champion for AEW. I hope she comes back healthy, better than ever in 2023. Number 8, Thunder Rosa. Number 7, 2 women, because it's my show. I can put 2 women in one spot. Number 7, a tag team. They set NXT on fire in 2022. This group and these 2 women absolutely made NXT, for me, must-watch TV. Number 7, Toxic Attraction, Gigi Dolan, Jacy Jayne. Great tag team. Great chemistry together. They're just both awesome. Really good. I hope they're in the women's Royal Rumble coming up in 23. Couple weeks, I believe, the Rumble. 3 or 4 Sundays away, I think. Maybe 5 weeks. I don't know. But Gigi Dolan, Jacy Jayne deserve a spot in the Rumble. They had a great year. They were, I believe, 2-time NXT Women's Tag Champs. Number 6, she returned at SummerSlam. Great return. Great to see her back. My God, she's gotten more attractive since returning somehow than before. Just looks better than ever, and is a great worker, great wrestler. She's now a veteran and probably one of the leaders of the women's division and locker room. Number 6, Bayley. Number 6, Bayley. I'm a big fan of her. It was great to see Bayley live on Raw December 12th against Alexa. I got to see Bayley now live twice at NXT live event. In 2016, I saw her against Nia Jax, where she defended the NXT Women's title. And then I got to see her at this past Raw, like 2 Mondays ago. Doesn't feel like it was 2 Mondays ago. It feels like it was like a week ago. Anyways, Bayley, my number 6. Number 5, now we're in the top 5. Had a great year. Won the title, women's title at WrestleMania, Raw women's title. Number 5, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. I should have wore my Bianca Belair shirt that I got in 2022. It's somewhere in here. But, yeah, I have one. But I decided to wear this old school NXT Asuka shirt. So, anyways, number 5, Bianca Belair. I'm a big fan of her. She's in my top 2 or 3. Or maybe, yeah, she's in my top 2 or 3 favorite current women wrestlers is Bianca Belair. She looks like $1,000,000. She has the it factor. She's a great wrestler. Only going to get better. She's going to have a great 2023. I believe her reality show on Hulu with her husband, Montez Ford, that drops in 2023. Their reality show on Hulu. So number 5, the EST. She had a great year. Great matches with Becky at WrestleMania and SummerSlam. She was part of her War Games. First ever War Games on the main roster. Number 4. Oh, this is sad because she was just released. Number 4, Mandy Rose. She had a great fucking year. She was a NXT Women's Champion for the whole year. Just the entire year almost. Until like 2 weeks ago when she dropped it to Roxanne Perez. Number 4, Mandy Rose. The leader of Toxic Attraction. Yeah, Toxic Attraction could still work with JC and Gigi, but they're not really Toxic Attraction without Mandy. She made the group fucking work. She went to NXT because she wasn't being used on the main roster. My God, she got 1,000,000 times better in the ring. She just got way better. I don't know if she just got coached better or what. Maybe Shawn Michaels helped her a ton. I don't know. But Mandy, on the main roster, she was good. Not great. She had a great storyline with Otis, but when she went to NXT, she went way up here. And my God, she just upped her game and got damn good. Damn good. And she was a damn good fighting champion. Number 4, Mandy Rose. I hope she's back in the Women's Rumble and they can come up with a new deal and agreement. Seriously, they should, I don't know, they should let the women do whatever the fuck they want to do outside of their job, wrestling on TV. They should be able to do whatever they want to do. Now, I'm not saying shoot porn. That's a bit extreme. If they current active woman wrestler in WWE, if they started doing porn, that'd be a bit extreme, and I could understand why the company would want to fire them. But just nude photos or topless photos is nothing nowadays. And I guess a stupid toy company, Mattel, and they're not stupid for WWE. I'm sure WWE loves their business with Mattel. They probably make a ton of money. And they have a good relationship with the toy company Mattel. But, and I don't know if this is true, but I heard Mattel was upset. And I don't know what they thought. It's unacceptable that those photos leaked. Some dumb fuck decided to pay Mandy Rose on her website. I think it's called Fan Time. I don't know. I'm not going to pay to see a nude body. I'm not going to pay for any woman in wrestling. I wouldn't pay to see them nude. Like, seriously. If you have the internet, you can see anybody nude that you want to, except, well, some famous people you can't. But then too bad for you. And, seriously, if Liv Morgan had a Fan Time and was nude, it's possible I might pay for Liv, but really nobody else. But, anyways, maybe I'm going back on my word saying I would never pay. I don't know, maybe I would. But for Liv and Shotzi, and that's it. But, my God. If Mandy just had a couple topless photos or some nude video with her fiance in a shower, I don't believe they were having sex on film. Like some people on Twitter told me, I doubt they were really having sex because you didn't see the video, so how would you know? And maybe you did. I did not see the video. And I don't care if they're having sex. I'm not going to judge her. But it was a morality clause in the contract. They can fire you for any fucking reason they want. I just hope I just really hope Triple H is smart enough and brings Mandy back on the main roster and just forgive her. And I don't know, just tell her you can't do your website anymore. You're either going to pick, and this is probably not a hard pick for her, you either pick you become a millionaire from fans' money paying your site. You either become a millionaire and take all the money now when you can get it. And my God, she's getting her money. $500,000 she made, I think, in a month or a week or something. Good for her. God bless Mandy Rose. And Mandy, God, you should, my God, just thank God that you're gorgeous and you got that body. Because, my God, it's making you a lot of money. And that's obvious that she's a gorgeous woman with a great body. Any straight guy would, I don't know why you wouldn't want to see her nude, but anyways, unless you're not a pervert, I don't know. But 99% of guys are perverts that are straight and single. Anyways, maybe I'm not because I don't pay to see Mandy Rose. I don't pay to see her Rose or her Mandy Rose nude. But if you do, good for you. I hope you're happy with what the content you're getting. Nothing's wrong with paying for it. That I just wouldn't. Again, unless you're Liv or Shotzi. Yeah, so Mandy Rose, I hope she's brought back to the main roster. It would be a damn shame if she shows up in AEW. In my opinion, that would be a shame. Because WWE built her up for over a year. With Toxic Attraction, built her up as a champion for over a year. And then you're going to have her jump ship. Or let her jump ship because you fired her over some nude photos. And it's been reported WWE didn't let her decide to take the website down and stay, or they didn't even discuss it. They just released her. And I don't know. I'm sure Shawn Michaels was upset about releasing her, and Triple H is not happy, but they would just say we had no choice because they're corporate. Our company's corporate. Like, seriously. Kids buying action figures, or if that's the reason she was released over the toy company being upset. Kids buying action figures or kids watching Mandy Rose on TV, like, seriously. They shouldn't be even on the internet, in my opinion, because you could see a lot worse than topless Mandy Rose pictures, or her showing her nipples, or her nude. Like, seriously, kids could see a lot damn worse than that. And Mandy Rose is a work of art, her body, so if a kid saw that, I don't understand how he would be scarred anyway. Because there's a lot worse shit you could see on the fucking news. Number 4, Mandy Rose. I hope she comes back. Not to NXT, to the main roster. And I gotta blow my nose. So I'm gonna do the rest of this quick. Because I'm all stuffed up. Number 3. Liv Morgan, what a great 2022 she had. Won the women's Money in the Bank, cashed in on Ronda Rousey. That was just epic. Great cash-in for Ronda to put her over. And I did hear that was Ronda Rousey's idea, actually, to put over Liv. So good for Ronda to do that. Because she kind of could have refused, but I don't know, maybe she would have been forced to put her over. But number 3, Liv Morgan had a great year. Great, got better in the ring. Better and better in the ring. She looks like $1,000,000. She's drop dead gorgeous. Yes, I'd pay for her if she had OnlyFans. Hands up if you would pay to see Liv. I would. But, anyways. Number 3, Liv Morgan. She had a great 2022, and she's one of my favorites. And she'll be one of my favorites again going into the new year. I have liked Liv for about, at least 3 to 4 years. I liked her when she debuted in NXT. I thought she had a great look. And I thought she has a lot of potential. Number 2, Rhea Ripley. What a great year she's had. Everything she's done has been really entertaining with the Judgment Day and Dominic. It's just been great stuff. In my opinion, it's been damn good TV. Her going to the Mysterio's house on Thanksgiving and Christmas, that is good shit. Dominic calling her mommy, that's hilarious. Rhea is absolutely the highlight of the Judgment Day. She makes the group work. To me, it's her group. She's a leader. And she was in a team with Liv Morgan for a little bit earlier in the year. But then she turned heel, beat the hell out of Liv, had a feud with her. And I think you got a book. I might actually would want Rhea Ripley to win the Women's Rumble to take on and challenge Bianca Belair. But I don't know if that will happen. But you got to do Rhea. And Bianca in 2023, you got to do that match at least 2 to 3 times on premium live events. Number 2, Rhea Ripley. Number 1, my favorite in 2022, Asuka. She absolutely kills it in the ring every time. She never has a bad match. Never phones it in. Always looks happy when she's on TV. Looks like she loves her job. She's a great wrestler. I don't care if she's in her 40s. She's great. And she'll probably be better in 2023. I think Asuka is so good she could wrestle 10 more years in WWE and her performance would not go down. So number 1, Asuka. She was a women's tag champ in 2022 with Alexa Bliss. That did not last long. And she's now kind of turning out of Asuka with the face paint. It's gone. Maybe she's turning into Kana. I don't know. It looks like she is on her Twitter, how she acts. So I hope in 2023 we don't see Asuka until in the Rumble as Kana. That'd be a great return as Kana to be in the Women's Rumble and scare the hell out of all the women, beat the hell out of all of them. I doubt Asuka will win the Women's Rumble, but she should raise hell in it. So number 1, Asuka. Now I'm going to mention some other women that were really good in 2022 and that killed it. I did not mention this woman, Sol Roca. She's in NXT. She didn't work that much, but she had a couple okay matches and that were not bad. Trying to get this. She trended on Twitter because she hit a really awesome finisher that was innovative. Finisher I've never seen before. I think I have the GIF. Here it is. I think she hit it a couple weeks ago. Anyways, there it is. So yeah, she hit that finisher. Her name's Sol Roca, something like that. Anyways, she has potential to have a really good 2023. She hit that finisher, and people backstage, higher ups, are it's said they're very, very pleased with her performance and that she trended. Stuff like that. So I think she has a bright future. I'll mention her, Soroka. If I got her name wrong, I apologize. I don't really remember it. But I remember that finisher she hit. That was on the Level Up show. I don't watch Level Up, but I saw the highlight. Other women that had a good 2022 that deserve to be mentioned. Zoe Stark. Sarray, not Paige, not formerly Paige, Saraya. Sarray. She was part of NXT. I think she still is. I hope she's still under contract. I think she's back in Japan. I don't know why she's off NXT TV. Who knows? Maybe it's a visa issue. I don't know. But Sarray. Nikita Lyons had a pretty good 2022. She became super over for her gear in her leg splits finish. She was really super over. But I would say about 3, 4, 5 months ago, she has not been that over anymore with the fans. She's still cheered, but not as over as she was. Her being super over died off, I think. Maybe she'll be in the Women's Rumble, Nikita Lyons. I'd be all for that. Penelope Ford. I always enjoy seeing her on TV. She's barely a part of Dynamite or Rampages, but I like seeing her. I think Penelope Ford's really good in the ring. Chelsea Green had a pretty good year in Impact Wrestling. She was also part of GCW and got topless. But she had pasties on to help her husband, Zach Cardona, I guess, retain the GCW title. I don't follow GCW, but I did see that video where she took her shirt off and flashed a wrestler in GCW. I already said Taya Valkyrie. Taya's my number 10. Indy Hartwell had a really good 2022. I hope she's in the Women's Rumble in 2023 and is caught up already. Deonna Purrazzo had a really good 2022. The DMD, Britt Baker, had a good 2022. Sonya Deville, I always enjoy when she's on TV. Julia Hart had a good 2022, turned heel. Roxanne Perez had a really, really great 2022. Won the Breakout Tournament, won the NXT Women's Championship. Also was a former NXT Women's Tag Champion. Also, Cora Jade had a good 2022. She turned heel. She's a lot better as a heel. So that's it. That's all my mentions. Hope you enjoyed this top 15 of my favorite women wrestlers of 2022. Hope you enjoyed it. Other future countdown videos, top 10 cursed wrestlers of all time. That will be done in January sometime. I don't mean cursed as they sucked as wrestlers. Some of them did, but I also mean cursed as they're just absolute scumbags that are cursed. And a curse to any company they go to. That's what I mean by cursed. Either their careers are cursed, or they're bad for the locker room, or they're shit wrestlers or shit people. Other countdowns, top 10, I believe, heel managers of all time. Let me get the top 10, top 15 heels of all time. So in 2023, more countdown shows, more Year in Wrestling Reloaded shows, and more predictions, reactions, and reviews, and more video game uploads also. Hope you enjoyed this top 15 women wrestlers of 2022. Also, sadly, I gotta mention, Shotzi did not make my top 15. She should have. But, yeah, I gotta mention Shotzi. Shotzi Blackheart. Love Shotzi. Big fan of her. She's one of my top 3 favorite women wrestlers right now. Shotzi Blackheart's great. She has to be mentioned. Also, Xia Li. I gotta mention Xia Li, too. So, like, comment, share, subscribe. Who were some of your top 15 favorite women wrestlers of 2022? Like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye for now.